Welcome to This Week in GIFs. My name is Dan Rubenstein. That is Matt Ufford. You can see our socks because they're creative. We are talking about animated sports loops. An exciting week in college basketball for animated loops. What do you got this week?
I've got a sad Tar Heel fan, and I find this funny because
he's sad.
I feed on other people's sadness. That because I'm a terrible person, that gives me joy.
That fuels you for the rest of the day to see poor Ginger.
Hot tip, redheaded men, keep your hair short.
Ooh, that is a good tip. You don't want more of that.
No.
All right, this week I'm going to stick with college basketball. I have Eric McKnight. Dunk City!
I believe that's Florida Gulf Coast University you're talking
What
about.
did I say?
Dunk City!
Yes, well, Florida Gulf Coast. This was an alley-oop, and I am generally desensitized to alley-oops because we see so much of it now.
You have a problem with watching too many alley-oops.
I do have a problem, but look how far back his giant octopus arms go. And I was sitting on my couch alone, per usual. And I went, wow!
It takes a lot for it to reach you.
Yeah, it does. But we're going to connect with the GIFather now, who has his own GIF. That would be Jon Bois. Jon, what do you got?
Matt and Dan, as always, thank you very much. In my favorite GIF this week, we see the assistant coach of the Boston Bruins, Jeff Ward, apparently rip off his earpiece and throw it into the cup of an unsuspecting fan. That's pretty weird, and it's frankly pretty gross, and it turns out, if you believe the Boston Bruins, that's actually not what happened. The earpiece went elsewhere, and there was actually a second projectile also thrown by a Boston Bruin. This was actually a smelling salt, like a tablet of ammonia, that apparently a Bruins player, they say, chucked over the glass and into this person's cup. We don't know whether or not that person ever noticed anything was awry. With, some ammonia in a beer, especially a light beer, it would probably just taste like your friend's shitty homebrew. That's a pretty gross thing to drink. It's not the very grossest thing that I've ever drank. When I was about 12 years old, my 3-year-old sister handed me a cup of water. I took a drink, and it turns out it wasn't water. It was spit. She'd saved up like an hour of her spit, and I drank it. You're welcome.
All right. Thank you very much, Jon. I think the branch that took out the power of all of Kentucky is not an issue anymore.
No, they fixed it.
Looking good. All right. For more on the GIFs, be sure to check out SBNation.com. Vote on your favorite animated GIF. Matt, they win
a new car!
Really?
Matchbox.
Oh, like a little
But it's a new one.
Oh, that's nice. All right. You don't win anything, but vote, and we're going to see you soon.